to MMA UK. I'm Danny Bruff. We're down at Wimenshaw Forum where we've just been watching VIDA Fighting Championship. We've got Couch for Cage, we've got a winner, Almedhi. Talk us through the fight, mate.
Oh, it was a bit crazy, to be honest with you. In the beginning, I used my hands, managed to get him a bit shook, and then took it to the ground. Didn't manage to get a finish, but got the decision, so I'm happy with that.
Were you expecting it to be as physical? You know, it was quite a lot on the ground. It was up and down. I could tell you were both knackered. Were you expecting that before you went in there?
Not at all, not at all. I was hoping to take him down and do a submission, because that's where I feel the strongest on the ground. But I wasn't prepared for the gassing. I absolutely gassed out.
I mean, it's completely different in training, isn't it?
Completely different. They got us on the aerodyne bikes. They got our, in Couch to Cage, they really did push us, and they got our cardio up to a good level, to be honest with you. I don't think I would have been able to do something like this if I hadn't got to that level, with getting that gas tank up. So I was really good at that.
But, so obviously, from difference from sparring to actually being in there in a crowd, what went on in your head? Was it really much of a big difference, or was it kind of like you felt like you were comfortable in there?
For me, it was, and my brother said it to me as well. He goes that in the beginning you're going to hear and see everything, but once you go into the cage, I just switched off. To honestly, I didn't see anything. All I could hear was my brother calling me from the corner. When I was like saying sweep him. So then I did that, and I managed to get mount, which led to a near submission. But he was a tough guy. The guy that I was in, tough guy. I had him in a nice Kimura, and I had him in a triangle. He just wasn't. He wasn't going to tap. He wasn't going to go away. So,
what actually got you into MMA?
My brother Ibrahim. So Ibrahim's an amateur fighter in top team, and just watching him do what he did. So we all did karate as kids years ago, and I kind of just dropped off the radar for a bit. And then just watching him do his Muay Thai, then move into his Jiu-Jitsu, and then move into top team. It was really interesting to watch him do it. So I got inspired by him, looking at what he did, and thought, I want to have a go at, I want to have a taste of it. And Couch to Cage was a bit easier, rather than going and trying to get an amateur fight or build up for something like that. It was a bit of a, we're all beginners and we get to have a crack, and it was a lot easier. It gave me a bit more confidence to jump in. But I think I've had a taste. I'll leave the rest to him, I think.
Oh, you reckon? Now you've not see you getting a few amateur fights next year, maybe?
No chance. I think I'll let Ibby carry the family name, I think.
Well, never say never, you're going to keep training up.
Definitely, back in the gym, I think, definitely, and I'm going to look to take it a lot more long term. I mean, if there's a last minute dropout in a fight somewhere, I might jump in, I don't know, but from the taste that I had, I think it's definitely exciting, it's crazy and everything, but I think I'll leave it to Ivy to do that.
You're saying no, well, maybe have a few sleeps on it, you might be changing your mind. When are we next going to see you back in the gym?
Gym is going to be a couple of weeks, probably. I'll take a week off, take a rest, because we did 16 weeks straight. Spend some time with the family, missus and the kids, and then jump right back in it, probably.
Do you want to give a shout out to anyone before I let you go?
Shout out to all the coaches, Merlik, Malachi, Ibby, Callum, Connor, everyone just, absolutely stood by us, rather than we had multiple teachers teaching us every day, giving us all the best, absolutely fantastic. Shout out to Carl, obviously, he set the whole thing up.